Okay, so it's time to start talk about Starflight, and I do have some mixed feelings about him. So Starflight's thing is that he's smart, and we've had other characters where their thing is that he's smart in the past. Well, I guess in the future, technically, because this isn't like following arcs like with Keebly and um, Cricket, but I have some mixed feelings about Starflight because he feels reactionary. Like, it feels like he needs people to drag him along with things. It was definitely a very good idea, at least on Tui's part, to put him in his own, like, separate part of the world entirely to see how he interacts with the Nightwings by himself and without the influence of the other dragonets, other than hearing them talk about him behind his back using the dream visitors. And his dynamic with Thought Speaker is actually very interesting to me personally, but I don't think that he's a good protagonist. Like, if you look at everyone else in the first arc, you got Sunny. She's very memorable for like believing the prophecy like the most. She's very like she's good. She's a good character, and that's her thing. And Glory's thing is that she's pessimistic all the time, and she brings so much with her sarcasm. But Starflight doesn't really. He's smart. That's what he does. I don't like Starflight, honestly. Like, I have mixed feelings. I like his love triangle with Sunny and Thought Speaker, but I also don't like him as a. I like what he brings, and I feel like if he was written a little bit differently, he could have been so much better. And I feel like the decision to make him a librarian and just like being really helpful to the new gang was definitely better. It was a good idea on Tui's part that his personality is most suited for that job. I'm also looking to see if he can invent some sort of dragon braille. I've got my eye on him for the fourth arc, which I hear is going to be between Cricket and Auklet and Cliff and Bumblebee. But that is some information I got from my brother and not Google, so, take it with a grain of salt. But, other than that, I don't think I really like Starflight all that much. I didn't like him when I was a kid. I don't like him now. He's just Starflight. And he's there. And, he's he's very reactionary, he needs people to drag him into doing fun things. And while he was, in the first arc, he seemed fine because he kind of completed the group. He was there for exposition. But I also feel like, a different type of character would have brought more to the table. So yeah. Sorry, Starflight fans, if I kind of scared you off there. But I do not like Starflight. When it's my turn to talk about Winter or, Blue, I will definitely put them to shame. But I just don't like Starflight, honestly. Anyways,